All right, welcome to the show. Jason Ellis here, and we're at a military base. We're with the Marines today. We're hanging out with the Marines.
There's a plane flying over.
Yes, every time there's a plane flying, you have to be louder than the plane.
I'm working on it.
Is Rod Dog pressing red dragon buttons in the background?
Yes.
Rod Dog, why don't you say hello to America and Canada and all that stuff?
Hey everybody, this is the Illusionist, running things from Los Angeles.
Oh, the Illusionist today.
Old school.
Hey, there's people here.
Yeah.
Hey, you guys, do you guys know why you're here? Boom! That's way more than 2 fans. Look at that, dude's another one.
Oh, so when you listened to the show a month ago, was it funny that time?
Yeah, was that funny that time?
Yeah, I mean, I had a blast.
I think we have a couple of Marines standing by that their area of concentration is fitness.
Good, finally.
Do we have these gentlemen standing by here?
Fitness guys, switching out. Later, guys.
All right.
Thanks a lot, guys.
Good to meet you. Good to meet you.
Likewise. Thank you.
So anyway, you guys are in charge of fitness.
Pretty much, yes.
Are you a sergeant?
Yes, I am.
What are you?
Sergeant.
So you're in charge of fitness.
For the most part, yeah.
So you've got really good cardio.
Yes, sir.
That's how much do you weigh?
About 155.
Yeah, that's why you've got good cardio, because you're 155. You don't have to tow around the extra 30 pounds all us real men do.
This is true.
That's right.
No, I weigh 175. I can run about a 17-minute, a 16:33 mile, 25 pull-ups, and 100 crunches in a minute.
Who's chasing you?
Everybody here is chasing me.
So you're like one of the fittest people here.
Yeah, pretty much. There's a height and weight standard in the Marine Corps. You actually get kicked out of the Marine Corps if you don't obtain that height and weight. So
good. They should have that. They should have that in the real world.
Yes.
Wait,
people should get pulled over for being too fat.
You can be kicked out if you grow taller or
I would
shrink.
like to make citizens arrest people on the freeway. Just like lock my truck up in front of them, slam up against the wall, get them out, pull them on the ground, and handcuff them and put them into Marines.
That's true.
Get them to use that. Get rid of that lard, man. Eating all that food, extra trash, ruining the environment. Putting kids in microwaves, may as well, huh?
No, before I came in, I was about 232 pounds.
Shh.
And then
So you were a fat guy.
Oh, I was fat.
And
Size 40.
and so what you're saying is you're a fat kid, and then you join the Marines, and now you're the fittest. You're like Lance Armstrong with no money and 2 of something that he doesn't have.
There you go.
Fully endowed.
You can do fully endowed?
Probably not.
I say you're walking on thin ice. You're on your own. Santa, are you still there?
Still here, Jason!
The funniest thing about Santa is it actually hurts Santa to talk. Pretty soon, Santa's not going to sound like Santa at all.
I'm trying to drink lots of water! Ooh, yeah!
Have you guys ever heard the show?
No.
No, it's again good to meet you guys.
Nope, thanks for having us.
Big fan. I wish I could run with you, but obviously I don't want to die. Thank you. Let's get this guy in there. Is it Schultz?
Yes. Hey.
You got some MMA skills, don't you?
I can roll. Yeah.
Is that a helicopter? Please land right next to me. Oh, it's right there. It's hard for you to hear me right now, but we're in a military base and there's choppers flying around. It's heavy duty around here. Have you ever need a man?
Yes.
Right.
Yes.
Have you ever shot a gun?
Certainly have.
Was there dirt in your eyes and you still shot the gun?
Yes.
Good. Sounded good, don't you think?
That's a good look. Yep.
There was dust and dirt, and I kept shooting anyway.
And I powered through.
And then anybody here shot a cannon?
Yes, I have.
Yeah. Really?
A howitzer, yes. We call them a howitzer, yes.
Shooting howitzers.
M19 or 8.
With choppers going off. You're eating a dead animal.
I'm eating a steak.
Whoa! Where's the cow?
Next to a man that has shot a howitzer.
Yeah, it's going down.
On vacation at Marine Corps Air Station Miramar. We got a bunch of Marines here, including Flushman, who is actually a regular contributor to the show. Just happens to be a Marine down here.
What's going on, guys? How you doing?
He was at Ellis Mania.
That's right.
Absolutely.
You know, as a civilian, you don't look that intimidating, but today you look like you're a vigorous lad. You look like you might pack a punch.
You got to go down. You know, got to conceal and not look like.
Isn't that funny how the Marines look tougher with the Marine suit on?
It's a good look.
It is a good look. Do you wear that? Do chicks dig like Marines?
Yes.
I feel like some girls
until they find out what we make, how much money we make.
Yeah, but the girls that are after the ones with the cash, those are the ones that you just want to sort of hang out for a day and then cut out. I'm just going to leave the rest of that story. You know what I mean?
Yes.
You know what I mean? You're not looking for a long-term thing. Because some girls think that you're not cool. Am I right?
No, everyone thinks we're cool.
Everybody thinks you're cool.
Every girl thinks.
No
we're
one's
cool.
ever told. No girl's ever told you that you're not cool.
No,
It's not because of the Marine thing. That's why they say it's for something.
I would
else.
say it like adds at least a grade and a half to any guy. Like if you're like a C, now you're a B plus. If you're a B, now you're an A plus. It's a pretty substantial.
You ever made up a story just to get date?
Got shot in Nam.
Did you say that?
No, maybe.
I'm not going for that from you.
Yeah.
Just that you're not selling it.
25-year-old man went to Nam.
Yeah, let's get louder. Come on, come over here.
This is the warm up of all the engines, and they have to warm up their oil and everything like that. So
Before they take off.
Before they take off.
Yeah, well, you don't want to stall it when you're up there, do you?
No.
Good idea to keep the engine warmed
not.
up a little bit. So what do you guys do? What is your job exactly?
I'm in the Marine band here on the base.
You're in the Marine what?
The band?
What are you? Some sort of court jester? You play music for the rest of them?
He's the baddest man with the flute. I would not mess with him.
I play the trombone actually, but
You play the trombone?
I do.
Are you allowed to say that on the radio? You are?
In the sense that he means it, yes.
Yes, it's exactly how it's appropriate for the radio.
Right, you do play the trombone.
I do play the trombone.
What do you do?
I do security.
You subdue other Marines?
Sure. Make sure nothing crazy is going on.
Because sometimes they get crazy, don't they?
Absolutely, and that's what we're here for.
And then they cut loose and you tell them to calm down.
Nah, tell them to party a little harder.
See, that's a tough job because the bouncer usually has the advantage that he, at least if he wants to be, he can be more fit, he can be stronger, he can be more sober. You're up against guys who are theoretically just as tough as you, if not more.
It's such its own world. That's what I get when I come in here. It just feels like it's its own. You guys can almost separate yourself from the rest of society. Because you got your own world, you got your own community. When you're driving in here, nobody's speeding. Everybody stops at the stop sign before they take off again. Because you're all police. You'd have to arrest yourself. And you all know that. So nobody breaks the law, huh?
No, they don't.
You guys are crazy. Isn't it weird how you're not famous and you don't have a TV show?
You know?
Like, why doesn't the Marines have a TV show called The Marines, where they just film all you dudes? Instead of the New Jersey Sea Cows, why don't they have you guys, like a Marine show, so that the kids look up to you instead of looking up to people that don't wear underwear? And got famous from doing something that we can't even, we're just going to move on. But you guys don't do that. You save people's lives and you're role models and stuff. Unleash yourself.
Aussie Motor News. Raw Dog, can you hook it up?
We begin in Australia.
Zoo on the Sunshine
The news, they were shocked.
The Australian correspondent.
This is Aussie News.
Oh, good day. I'm Jason Ellis. This is Aussie News.
Start looking for you doing it.
Yeah, Moto! Jason, do you know Robbie Maddow? Mate?
Oh, Maddow, mate. I know Maddow well.
Robbie Madison is the first to perform tower bridge backflip. He performed a no-handed backflip before landing safely on the south side of the bridge.
That's still the most exciting thing that's happened in London in a couple hundred years.
Absolutely. What about Bisbing, mate?
What about him?
He's pretty exciting.
Oh, God, I cannot go there today.
Really?
I just don't trust myself.
Not even a little Bisbing?
I go into
a brief cameo.
Bisbing's pretty.
People love Bisbing here. You need a.
I mean, this is his moment.
I think
He's in the spotlight now, like he never will be
I
again.
think-
They literally just backed up a truck of guns.
They did, huh?
Yes.
Wow. I feel like it's kind of a crazy button to be hitting around here right now, Raw Dog. There's guys behind me that are strapped. How's it going, mate?
How you doing?
Good. What's your name?
My name is Corporal Horvath.
All right, Corporal. What have we got in front of us today?
Okay, right here we got the M16A4 service rifle.
It's a classic.
Okay, next to that's the M9 pistol. Next to that's the M4 carbine.
What is that one, the big one?
It's the M249 saw.
I think I'm going to go with this one. That's more my style. What's this one called?
That's the M4 carbine.
What's your gun of choice here?
Actually, I go for the saw.
Can you just shoot it off right now? Maybe shoot that porta potty?
Unfortunately, no, I can't do that.
All right. Can I hold one of these weapons? Oh, because this is a photo op that I've been looking for quite some time. Well, for the photo, I'm going to go for the biggest one of all time. I'm trying to look like Rambo with no hair, if that's okay with you. Right, what's that thing right there?
It's just the carrying handle for the barrel.
Right, so it's like a suitcase, but a gun.
Yes.
Awesome. When you walk in with the gun, do you always hold it up or hold it down, point it down?
It's going to be always facing north.
Technical talk for up.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, go ahead and make this as our downrange area. Don't cross it, okay?
Was that bad that I picked it up before you cleared everybody out of the way?
No, not as long as you didn't point it down that direction, we're good.
I did not point it at anybody.
Then we're good. We're good.
Pointing it south. Should I point it north? You just point it at the porta potty.
Yeah, right here to the fence. Go ahead and aim in.
It's pretty heavy. There's a bald guy from Australia aiming an extremely dangerous, fully automatic weapon at you. I'm gonna put this down. I feel like.
Okay.
Thanks so much, mate. Appreciate it. Wow.